while we're waiting for everybody to jump in here. Remaining teams in Contenders Football number 5. I need, I think, 3. 2 or 3. I think it's 3. 2 boxes of Contenders NFL Hobby and 1 box of Contenders Draft Hobby. Plus, the skunk bonus is a spot in the Slabber Knocker. Bills 75, Broncos 55, the Lions are 50, the Dolphins are 175, Eagles are 150, Washington 60, the Bengals are 200, the Cowboys are 85, the Raiders are 65, and the Steelers are 80. Let's do this. All right. Good luck, everybody. Again, this is like New Year's Day for me. It's like a holiday when Topps comes out. It sucked that I had to not be able to open it on release day, but I am super excited about Ellie's first out-of-state tournament, and she made a nice play behind the plate on a pop-up, so almost got a second one. That one was really tough, though. So I'm anxiously anticipating tomorrow. But for now, let's open up some Topps baseball. I'm going to try to... There we go. I guess I'll just throw it on the floor for now, and we'll bag it up later. It's usually what I do at the hotel. So now, we got one of these yesterday in a personal that was kind of smashed up. Hopefully this will be good. It's the 51 Topps All-Stars box loader. 2 silver packs, and then your jumbos. I decided it would be too crazy for me to do here, but I do like doing the jambalaya breaks. So it's going to be 2020 Series 1, Series 2 update, and then 2021 Series 1, a mix of jumbos. That's the name Jambalaya. And let's do this. So let's start opening a couple packs. Again, there's the Bengals. It's 2 boxes of Contenders and 1 box of Contenders Draft. And then the there's also a skunk bonus. The skunk bonus spot would end up being worth 150 retail value, whoever hits it. And then it's 10% off 3 teams or more. So, Contenders, definitely the high risk, high reward type break. You're going for the autographs in that. All right. We got a hit already? No. So good luck to everybody in Topps, and let's rip you a new one. What do you say? So no hits yet in my hand. So again, there are 4 teams still available in this break. It's the Marlins, and they're 35. The Indians are 25. The Rangers are 40. And the Red Sox are 35. I couldn't remember the first team. So again, Red Sox, you have a shot at Bobby Dalbec for $35. All card ship, of course. Marlins, Jesus Sanchez, and actually there's a decent list. There's some quantity there on the Marlins too. Rangers have 2 major position players in Anderson Tejada and Leody Taveras, And the Indians, the main rookie that you're going to be aiming for is pitcher Tristan McKenzie. Oh, very cool. That's a nice one. I saw on Reddit somebody pulled a Trout 101, so that's gone. Well, one of them's gone. I think there's quite a few, but obviously all of them are very short printed. So again, we got Eddie Alvarez and Tyler Stevenson, a ton of rookies, and a lot of quality names too. Casey Mize being one of them. So let's give him a little 1 cent love. Sixto Sanchez. You'll get some later. We don't have all night. H to the Izzo, Anthony Rizzo, Ryan Mountcastle. All right, until we show the first hit, one can still buy into this break. Again, Red Sox and Marlins are $35 a piece. It's half a case of jumbos. Rangers are $40, and the Indians, that team right there, are $25. 10% off 3 teams or more as well. And we got, 26 teams in about 3 hours? So there's a good chance we could see another 3 boxes break tomorrow night. Brendan McKay with the foil. And then 376 out of 2021. That Miggy Cabrera looks pretty golden there. I like it. Yeah, we don't deal with that around me because I think they bribed the person that does the shelves. But I went into Walmart to get Ellie some water down here in Florida, and for the first time, I saw one of those creatures in the wild. There's 2 of them, 2 guys talking. I think one was a store employee. I wasn't sure if he was stalking the aisle as well, or if they were just chatting. Because based on the conversation, I wasn't quite sure the other guy collected, or maybe had started recently. But yeah, it was interesting. It's getting downright crazy, and it's mainstream. Let's face it. Yeah, a lot of news stories on the trading card market, not just sports, but like the regular news in general. It's probably the only honest thing you can hear on there nowadays, but I didn't just say that, did I? Fascist book is going to come down on me. Anyway. Andrew Benintendi, again, part of a trade. We got to talk about that a little bit last night. What do we got here? Edward Olivares. All right, Royals, you're looking for 2 pitching prospects. Chris Bubick and Brady Singer. Those are the 2 guys. The other rookies, maybe somebody. Albert Abreu for the Yankees. Tariq Skubal. A couple pitchers you're looking for the Tigers are Skubal and, of course, Casey Mize. I got some hobby ones. Actually, I was surprised at how much Series 1 went up. I haven't even checked that in months. Marcell Ozuna with the gold foil. I'm guessing that's the jumbo exclusive this year instead of the rainbow. Well, it was gold last year too, wasn't it? Yeah, it was gold. Vlad Guerrero Sr. And there's Donnie Baseball. Chadwick Trump. And Jock Peterson, another guy who no longer playing for the Dodgers. There's actually some decent foil cards and short prints. I know at least in the hobby. Again, I usually only can speak for hobby because I don't really get too much retail in. And, at the Walmart I went to, I was surprised. There was actually some blaster boxes, but it was WWE Finest, and I have like 5 cases of hobby, so I didn't really feel the need to buy anything, even though it was there, Save it for the kids, right? All right. So here's the deal. I have the first hit in my hand. And guess what? It's one of the 4 teams still left. Red Sox, 35. Indians, 25. Marlins, 35. And the Rangers are 40. One of those 4 teams, first hit. Just saying. All about that base, about that base. There's Bobby Dalbec for the Red Sox. Give him a little 1 cent love. Hello, Joe Adele for the Angels. What's happening? Joey Votto, Jordan Alvarez, Nico Horner, and David Peterson. Anderson Tejada. Now, he played in 23 games in the shortened season. 3 homers, 4 doubles, 4 steals, 253 average, and OPS of 726. That sounds like it's okay, right? Not a big deal. Okay. But you have to understand here, the Rangers know that they've got a lot of good prospects. And both the Rangers and the Rays let those prospects go on their taxi squads. In 2020, this is right off the back of the card, but I think it's a good point that we need to make when we talk about the stats on this guy. He was the first Rangers position player since 1974 AL Rookie of the Year Mike Hargrove to go straight from single A to the Rangers. All right, so this kid is, 22 years old. All right. And he got to play some ball last year, despite the fact that he was at high A ball to start 2019, or to end 2019, I should say. So, is he any good? He's not on my A list. He's not on my B list either. Kybert Ruiz, all right. Dodgers, another guy to look after. Catcher, all right. It's going to be him or Will Smith. Ruiz had a lot of hype with his first Bowman card release, so time will tell if he lives up to it and takes the spot or ends up backing up Will Smith. Got the Yankees. What was his numbers last year? He only played in 2 games, batted .250, did hit a home run, one of his 2 hits, a solo shot, so OPS of 875. Not really much to go on there. Sorry, Joseph. So again, the first hit is in my hand, and it's for one of the 4 teams still available. There's Josh Donaldson as a Twin. Red Sox, 35. This team right here, the Rangers, 40. The Marlins are 35, and the Indians are 25. So those 4 teams, there's Kyle Lewis's Rookie Cup card. Not his rookie card, but his Rookie Cup card. Those 4 teams available. It's 10% off 3 or more. I'll tell you, if you get 3 out of the 4, the odds are good that you will end up with the hit. I didn't mean to give that away, did I? Juan Soto. Richard Olvera, Rangers. That leaves just 3 teams left on the board. So I didn't put them on the ticker because this break filled up so fast. So the Rangers are 40. I'll just jot you down here. So again, that just leaves the Red Sox at 35, the Indians at 25, and the Marlins at 35. And it is 10% off, 3 teams or more. Who's looking to close it out? Steve Marone, Red Sox, 2 teams left. All right, got it. So Indians 25, Marlins 35. And there's Brady Singer right there. Again, 2 strong pitching prospects for the Royals. Singer is the stronger of the 2 in my opinion, but again, Bubic definitely worth mentioning. Andres Jimenez, he was in the Lindor trade. So there's his Mets rookie, and in update you'll probably see his Indians rookie. Speaking of the Indians, Peter Kaleka, Indians. So that just leaves the Marlins left. Marlins are 35. All right, Nick Madrigal. James Kaprelian. Here comes the Bohm, ready or not. He even got the Rookie Cup symbol. There's Gavin Lux, who hopefully will have the luxury of a full season next year. Tristan McKenzie, Indians. He is their top pitching prospect. And considering all the pitching that they gave away this offseason and the end of last year, they do think pretty highly of him. I still don't know how he makes up for all those bodies, but... And Will Smith, Dodgers. All right. So, here's the first hit. Only 1 team did not get purchased, and that was Miami. Jazz Chisholm, a former Diamondback prospect. Gonna be the first hit. So... And you're going to say, what are the odds of that? And I'm going to tell you 25%. All right, we got Ryan Sandberg. History of Topps. Topps now introduced. And since we got 3 jumbo boxes, we'll be going through them at a fair pace, because it's all about that base, about that base, about that base. So again, we will be offering to do another half case. Don't forget, it's only 3 boxes, all right? but it does count as a qualifying break because the stipulation is 6 boxes or more on a mixer or half a case of product, and that's half a case. So this one's kind of a cheapie, but it still counts towards the 10K challenge. So we knock out 3 of these type breaks, and that'll knock it out pretty quick. What do you think? They did not package these well. The first one of these we opened up was all smashed up, but that was like you could see in the box the way it was fed in. It was all jammed up. Kind of. Ellie is at a softball tournament, and we're all with her. Mets, Jacob deGrom. And this one doesn't look too bad. Definitely way better than the other one. So, yes, for the first time in, 13 months, we're actually broadcasting out of a hotel room. Go figure. Ooh. Well, even though you didn't get the first hit, somebody's going to be happy that they made a move here. Number 25 out of 75 for the Red Sox, Bobby Dalbec. We are in Melbourne, Australia. That's how far south we went. No, I'm kidding. That would be a really long drive. We're in Melbourne, Florida. Definitely an honorable mention card there. And then we got Mike Yastrzemski, Joey Votto, and Matt Chapman, who's been the rumor of interest for the New York Mets. You got the Chris Bryant. I guess they want to upgrade from J.D. Davis. They don't feel he's the guy, but I feel like his progress in 2019 kind of warranted hitting a shot. I guess you could count the shortened season last year. Holy cow, these are like fused together. What the hell? There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, you got to go where it's warm if you want to play in February. It is so weird. We left. We had to kind of leave in a hurry because of some bad weather that was down south of us, and we didn't beat it to the I-95 corridor, so we got caught in some mess. And then yesterday, we didn't make it all the way down here because there was terrible fog all over Georgia and some heavy rains. Jackie Robinson, Alec Boehm, that's a nice one there. And then Mike Trout. But we did make it here today in time to grab something quick to eat. And then we went to registration. They had a little practice together. And then right into a scrimmage with their sister team from Florida. Oh, that is freaking awesome. Oh, this is good. I like this. I don't know if we've ever hit one of these out of flagship tops before. And I mean, we've hit a lot of wacky stuff over the years. So, Let's take a look. Someone's going to be happy, I know that. Santiago Espinal. We got Christian Pache. Again, I'm definitely not going to pause as much for the big rookies. Not that I just want to knock it out and get it over with, but I do have to wake up pretty early tomorrow. Joey Bart. Him and Joe Adele are your elites out of this, but there's definitely a lot of A-, B+, and solid B level rookie cards in this that is going to make this a very sought after set. This guy is borderline A. Some might say A-. He played 35 games last year and struggled a little bit, so that might give him A- status for now. But he's probably going to be one of those all-stars. There's Brandon Bielak. I was asked if he was a good auto to have. Well, in 12 games, he was 3-3 with a 6.75 ERA and a 1.75 WHIP. So, but he is from Central Jersey, so there's something cool there, right? I guess being from Central Jersey doesn't make you cool, but it worked out fine for me, you know. So a patch? No, we've gotten the Letterman cards, the 1-of-1 letter patches a couple times out of this, and those aren't easy to get. So no, that's not it. Sorry. We got Davy Garcia, rainbow foil. I'm gonna top load it. Why not? Anthony Rendon, Jose Altuve. Again, we've discussed quite a few of these guys. And I gotta be honest, with all the driving that I've been doing, I am having a very hard time seeing anything right now. This is photo recognition. Because that's not Casey Mize, that's Matthew Boyd. There's Chris Bubick, Bo Burrows, Bo Bichette, spelled differently, and maybe somebody who knows Bo? No. Bo knows Bo. Luis Patino for the Pods. Oh, I gave you a hint there. Chris Archer, gold. And check this out. We got a sketch card. All right. Ted Dastick Jr. and his rendition of Joey Votto of the Reds. And this is awesome. This is great. I love it. So Joey Votto, Reds, our first 1-of-1 of 2021. At least 2021 baseball. So it's not bad. First break, first 1-of-1. 1-of-1's ain't easy in flagship either. So this is awesome. Rafael Devers. Oops, die cut. Missed that before. Willie McCovey. Yeah. Got Albert Almora Jr. showing off that great defense that he's going to bring to the Mets. So probably going to end up as a platoon player and And a defensive substitution for Brandon Nimmo, maybe? I don't know. I mean, that's the way I would do it. Luis Robert, 11 home runs, 8 doubles in 56 games. I think he's going to do better than what he did last year. I think he's just getting started. Lindor had a rough season last year. Played in every game, but only hit 8 home runs, which is a little less than his normal clip. If he had hit about 11 or 12, that would have been a little more normal for him. And low on the average last year, too. But so, yeah, we have an affinity for pulling cool cards here, right? All right. The manufactured relic is a numbered hit. All right. This team's doing all right tonight. Again, Tariq Skubal. So it looks like we're going through some doubles here, I guess. Yeah. Spencer Howard. Solid pitching name for the Phillies there. Davy Garcia. Tyler Chatwood. And then earlier, we pulled a nice numbered card of a star player in Miguel Cabrera. And now we got a short print. Card code 230. So I'm guessing that's the regular short print. Usually they try to end the regular short prints in 0 nowadays. And the supers in 1. But I guess we can look that up later. Don't want to hold things up too much right now. All about that base, Again, we're still going to show off every base card, but unfortunately, due to time constraints, we talked a little bit, but we'll have time to talk a little bit more in the future about some of these, especially some of these B-level guys. Not Monty Harrison, though. Evan White, he's a solid A- guy. 30, 31, 32. Thank you. So that confirms it. Evan White, again, 176 average, not very impressive. But he did walk 18 times, 8 home runs and 7 doubles. So about half of his hits were for extra bases. Hey, power hitters, 60 game sample. You get into a slump, not going to help you out. You play for 162 games, you're going to see what the real info is there. So here's J.D. Davis, gold foil. And again, is he going to be the guy at third base for the Mets this year? Or are they going to bring somebody in? Spring training, manufactured relic. Got the Liberty Bell for the Phillies. Bryce, baby. Green, 140 out of 299. Where'd I put them thick sleeves? I can't reach them. A second. Oh, there we go. my all-time favorite, Cal Ripken Jr. And again, I hate this insert because, I mean, they're showing, obviously the sizing isn't correct, but there's just too many crappy people out there that are going to take advantage of a card that in a photo looks like an auto. Jesus Sanchez. But yeah, they're just reprint. See, and this is where I gotta say, this is reprinted. People be like, oh yeah, you got those reprint cards out there that are actually counterfeits. All right, Topps produced this. They have the license to do it. If some guy from China did it, guess what? It's not a reprint. That is a counterfeit. I see this debate go up all the time, and it's like a pet peeve of mine, so I gotta say something. 3. 1 auto, 2 relic cards. So we're looking for the game worn swatch. Haven't seen that yet. And it's right here. That's why. So that sketch card actually didn't count as a hit. And although I'll tell you what, if I had no other hits and we had that sketch card, I wouldn't have found that sketchy. So, but no, we have one more hit coming out in this box, and then 2 more boxes to open up. Cody Bellinger, gold foil. And again, not quite up to his MVP numbers the year before, but still banged out 12 home runs and 10 doubles. So full season, full sample size for these power hitters. We really need that. Nolan Arenado. Let's face it, Trevor Bauer is making a small fortune. All right, a large fortune. Because he was able to have a good sample size. And no one's paying attention to the, 4 or 5 year picture there. Mitch White for the Dodgers. But there's some players that I don't think they're going to be. Oh, look, 2 Joe Adells in this box. That's always a good thing for whoever has the Angels, anyway. There's going to be a lot of players that snap back into it this year. Casey Mize, Sixto, Kybert Ruiz, Ryan Mountcastle. I'm going to have a ton of stuff to sleeve tomorrow. Oscar Mercado. That is a regular rainbow foil. And then Major League Material, here come the Judge. Yankees. All right, not numbered. Wasn't sure because of the blue, but it's not numbered. Brady Singer on the throwback. Roberto Clemente. I mean, this is a guy who died doing service. He absolutely deserves to have a card on that insert set for sure. Nate Pearson. So that's the first box. Gonna go a little quicker through the next two. Thinking like almost twice as fast. I'd like to be in bed by like 2:15. Probably wishful thinking on my part, but gonna see what I can do to make that happen. So again, I am looking to do another run of these boxes. If you hit me up on Messenger by 1 p.m. Eastern Time, that'll give me a good idea if we're going to be able to do it. And based on the fact that we sold out this break in like 4 hours, I think we're going to at least be able to do one more part of these. Especially with as loaded as this set is. It just don't get old. And I don't think I got any new releases coming out until Friday. So Bryce baby, Bryce Harper with the 51 box topper. So back to Chapman, Bellinger. It's all the same guys as one of the other packs before. What the hell? Randy Johnson and Jackie Robinson. Well, it's good for those teams at least. Love the silvers. Alec Boehm again. So, I don't know, practically the same cut here. Minus the Bobby Dalbeck numbered card. That's not happening again. Mike Trout. Miggy, who's been all over this half case break. And Joey Gallo. I see nothing going on the YouTube chat, so I'm guessing business as usual there. Sometimes we get some activity, so if somebody's on YouTube and I can't see your comments, head on over to Facebook. Got a die cut here. I don't want to drop it later. So, Albert Pujols, Platinum Players. For the Angels of Los Angeles. Bout that bass, bout that bass. Oh, is that Mountcastle? Yeah, it's Mountcastle. Definitely not put it in that pile. I have a nice little, like, two-person, almost like a breakfast table. So I'm not in the kitchen. This one doesn't have an actual kitchen, but Jonathan Daza. It's a nice sweet. It's pretty sweet, actually. Fernando Tatis, Acuna, through the years. You think somebody will actually try to cut around that, trim that up, and make it look like the regular one? I hope not. That'd be pretty dumb. So I'm going to be watching like tons of softball games this weekend. What's everybody else going to be up to? Anything special? I am in beautiful, sunny Florida for the next few days. And I'm not sure when I'm going to get back just yet, because apparently there's some more bad weather coming this week. So we may have some challenges getting back home. Lewis Brinson with the gold foil. But I've got a decent amount of stuff with me. All right. I brought more than just tops. We got Optic Football. I'm going to post a new Lucky's Loot Break. Nolan Ryan. So we got some plans. Alrighty. And still looking for a hit here. Oh, that's a fun looking card. It looks like we got one. So, Christian Pache. Brett Gardner. Will he or won't he be back in a role for the New York Yankees? 1768 out of 2011. Austin Riley. Eddie Murray. And here come the judge. That's a fun looking insert. And who's that hit gonna be? I like this year's design. It reminds me for some reason, a little bit of the 94 because of the white borders and the glossy finish. I mean, it's way more modernized and the color scheme's a little different, but I like it this year. Was it? I think also a little bit of the 50th anniversary, the 2001 tops. That had a green border, but kind of bordered in a similar fashion, I guess. Patrick Sandoval, gold foil. And you got Garrett Cole, Yankees. All right, not numbered that time around, but that is a manufactured patch. H to the Izzo, Anthony Rizzo, and another Platinum Players, the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. Leody Taveras, and that is that for that stack. Midway point of the box here. And we got another short print. Dow back again. Hello, Joe Adele. Anderson Tejada. Jake Bowers, who did not play last year. Oops. And that's a gold foil. Was he injured or an opt-out? Or was he stuck on the practice squad the whole time? I don't know. Why does he have a 2021 card? He didn't do anything last year. Anyways. Kyle Schwarber, Home Run Challenge. And next short print is Alex Bregman, Astros. Roberto Clemente. Johnny Bench. Spencer Howard. So again, getting a look at 2021 tops. We've seen all the cards already. We've gone through a jumbo and a half. Stephen Vogt. Give or take a couple, but I think we've seen them all. All the main ones anyway. Johnny Bench. Pete Alonso. Jesus Sanchez. All right. Once we do these next 4 packs, oh, this is good. I like this. It's on card too. I'm excited for this one. And that's the thing with the flagship stuff. Lately, it's been tough. The last couple of releases didn't have any crazy rookies, with the exception of Robert and the Rays version of Rosarena. And a lot of rookies got shoved into this set, and there's a lot of really good ones that some of which, like especially like Evan White, I thought was going to be. He was a late July call-up. All right, it wasn't even August yet. I thought he would have made the cutoff, but apparently did not. So because of all the good rookies that got pushed to 2021, like, when you actually do get an autograph out of hobby boxes and when you get the one out of the jumbos, you have a good shot of getting somebody pretty decent. All right. Jazz Chisholm, no slouch. There's Verdugo with a gold foil. And probably going to think even higher of the next autograph subject we're going to show you. 332 out of 499. Whee! Sparkly. Tommy Edman. Nice throwback there on Casey Mize. Buster Posey as well. There's Alec Bohm. Here comes the Bohm, ready or not. All right. So you got Luis Castillo. And then let's get a nice 86 throwback. Christian Pache. That's not bad. On card as well. So Christian Pache, Braves, going to be the next hit. Not bad, not bad. Andres Jimenez, Gleyber Torres. Brady Singer to close out that stack. And there is the last one. Oh, okay. It's not bad for a relic either. A few rookies right in a row right there. Caprellian, the one who I think his opportunity kind of passed. First round pick for the Yankees in 2015, I think. But 2 years out due to, I believe it was Tommy John. And that's going to hurt his innings making ability. But as a reliever, he could end up doing pretty good. We'll see. Shohei Ohtani, Ken Griffey Jr., history of tops. And again, after racking up a couple decent parallels, we are now going to see, got Pedro Severino, decent relic card for the Detroit Tigers. But it's not Miggy this time. This time, it's Casey Mize. Casey Mize, Major League Materials. And that will close out box number 2. Third and final box for the night. Coming right up. So, box loader, 2 silvers, and the rest. And I'm going to take all these cards I got to sleeve. Some of which are already sleeved, but the rest I got to sleeve later. Keep them separate. Got to keep separated. All right. Box loader. Yadier Molina, who looks like he may be one of those rare players who plays his entire career for the same team. And if that ends up being the case, I am so glad. Hank Aaron. And Nolan Ryan. Anderson Tejada for the Rangers. And here come the Judge one more time. Clayton Kershaw, Luis Garcia, Monty Harrison, and Joe Adele. So, just 3 teams away from Contenders football. 3 teams away. Can we do another 3 boxes of Tops and Contenders football? And just slay it for one night? We can do this. Come on. No, we can. Oh, I love these. All right, box number 3, got a short print, and what might be the manufactured relic. It appeared to be based on the box that I opened last night. Dalbeck, Adele, Peterson. And we've seen them already. Finishing up the 3rd box of Topps Jumbos. Rafael Devers. And another short print for the Astros in Justin Verlander. Go nice with that Bregman, right? And then, how about this one going out to the Nationals? A little Bryce baby with the reprint, rookie reprint on the, I don't know, cloth card. I don't even want to call it that because the old school cloth cards had something backing it. But now it's kind of the equivalent of government spending. It's just nothing backing it. Flimsy and floppy. Interesting. There's something about this box that they don't feel as glossy. No. They're definitely not. That one does. There's a short stretch there where they kind of almost felt like a matte finish. Garrett Cole with the rainbow, foil board. Yeah, rainbow foil, whatever they're called. Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners. Topps is founded by the Shorin family. Okay. Nate Pearson. So final box yet again of Topps Jumbos is what we're on. Got something there. Got a die cut. Reggie, Platinum Players insert. All right. Joey Bart. Dylan Carlson. Going with D. Strange Gordon. That was to honor his mother that passed away, I think. Jose Abreu. Something like that. Whit Merrifield. So remaining teams scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now for Contenders 5. I just need 3 of them to get filled up, and we got that break rolling. Can we get 3 more for tomorrow? I think so. There's Madrigal and Jimenez. Two hobby boxes of NFL Contenders. 1 hobby box of Contenders Draft. There's Miguel Rojas. Bills are 75. Broncos are 55. Lions 50. Dolphins 175. Eagles 150. Washington 60. Bengals 200. Cowboys are 85. Raiders are 65. Steelers are 80. There's DJ LeMahieu, 973 out of 2020. Some Sonny Gray. And Jeff Bagwell, rookie reprint. Those cards are cool. I like it. But they're distinct. They have the 70th anniversary stamp on them. So they don't exactly look like the reprints. 40th anniversary was way back in 1991, 30 years ago. Now we are celebrating the 70th anniversary of Topps. All right, middle packs of box number 3. Dalton Varsho for the Diamondbacks. I haven't really mentioned him, but he's actually on my B+ list. Plays both catcher and outfield, so a little flexibility there. Kind of like Ellie, catcher and outfield. Evan White. Again, we are broadcasting out of Florida. So, Francisco Mejia, awful last year. Batted .077. Small sample size or not, that's brutal. 17 games. His OPS was 322. Yeah, that's not good. Chapman, home run challenge. Hira and Otani. Jesus Sanchez. Leody Taveras. Alec Bohm. Ugh. I am exhausted from 2 days of driving. Tristan McKenzie. So, yeah, a few more packs to open. We'll do a quick replay. And then normally I would take requests for personals. We can do those tomorrow because I'm running out of steam 100% there. Bregman. All right, 4 packs to go. Got 1 hit in my hand, and I think we had 1 more to go. So I guess we'll see that on the final 2 packs in just a moment. There's Jimenez. Freddie Freeman. Josh Donaldson. Aaron Judge. Pujols, 3,236 hits and counting, over 100 WAR, and that's pretty much where he was about 5 years ago. He's had a little bit over and a little bit under the last few years. So that just shows you how good Pujols was in the early part of his career. A lot of people saying Mike Trout is primed for that kind of a decline in the near future and will never touch the numbers that Pujols has made. That I kind of beg to differ on. And I still think Trout's got a few good years left. Like 5 or 6. Jock Peterson, call me optimistic, but the kid is a freak. 1587 out of 2021. Chris Archer. It'll be very hard to find a talent like him anytime in the future. Dodgers. Bueller. Jose Altuve. Got Ozzie Smith, platinum player. Paddock. And then the final 2 packs here. Closing it out. Okay, we got a rookie. On-card auto, 86 throwback. We'll see that the guy was a pretty high-level prospect just a few short years ago. So we'll see how well this player's cards go after this year. There's Scoople. Gio Urshela. Jack Flaherty, Al Kaline. And closing things out, the final autograph is going to be, there's Spencer Howard again. Let's see, we got Jacob deGrom, 28 out of 300. Another one for the Mets there. Brandon Nimmo with the sabermetric statistics. And Padres, Jorge Mateo. Going to be the final hit. Nice throwback with Nate Pearson. Bobby Dalbec. I'm Bobby Dalbec. Brooks Robinson. And that looks to be a wrap. And that is a wrap. So, what do we got here? Let's recap some hits and some honorable mentions. And then hit me up on Messenger. Let me know if you want to have your team for the next part or not. And hopefully within a few short hours, we'll know if we're breaking this again. All right, so we just saw Mateo for the Padres. Dodgers had Walker Buehler. Tigers, Casey Mize. Also had some good parallels with Miggy Gold and Miggy Short Print. Yankees, Davy Garcia. Jazz Chisholm, the Marlins. Bobby Dalbec, number /75. Astros, you got short prints from Bregman and Verlander. Braves, Christian Pache. Yankees, Aaron Judge and Garrett Cole. Number 299, Bryce Harper, Phillies. And the 1/1 sketch card of Joey Votto. All right, so that's a wrap for tonight. We'll rip you a new one tomorrow. Take